Welcome to another Super Deluxe Edition unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Kirsty MacColl, See That Girl. This is a new 8 CD box set. That's an extensive look at Kirsty's career. There's about 40 previously unreleased tracks on this set. I mean, there's been a lot of Kirsty MacColl reissues over the years through Salvo and Demon, for example. So you'd be forgiven for thinking, well, what else is there to release? But this has been put together in conjunction with Kirsty's estate. So they've obviously had access to stuff that hasn't been out before. There's an album here called Real, which was due to be released in 1983, but never was because of record company shenanigans. But it steps through in quite a logical fashion. So you can see here we've got the singles on disc 1, 79 to 83 on disc 2, 83 to 89 on disc 3, 89 to 92 on disc 4, 93 to 96 on disc 5, and then 99 to 2000 on disc 6. The two bonus discs are BBC recordings and then songs Kirsty worked on for other people. This is kind of the universal music packaging of choice these days, the 10-inch slipcase. There's a lot of stuff's come out like this, but I can understand why they like it. There's something, it's not too big, but it's not too small. It's just right. Goldilocks edition. I do like the design, actually. Nice job. See That Girl. Quite an attractive front cover, kind of graphical, but using the photograph as well. So you'll be familiar with these if you bought any before. You have the discs in the sort of folio slipcases, and then you have a book to go with it. Let's start off with the discs, shall we? These always come like this. It's not my favourite way to store CDs, but it's the discs slid into the card sleeve. Guess it helps keep the price of the box set down. But again, I'm liking the graphic design, the disc design. Looks good. Bit of attention to detail in terms of the presentation. This is actually the second half, so I've done it the wrong way around, but this is discs 5 to 8. And this is the first part of Kirsty's career, and it does start off with this best of. That's the sticker that you get on the front cover. And then, of course, it's always the book that gives you the interesting information, steps you through track by track, disc by disc. Hardcover book. Very nice front cover. We've got some text here, great photo. So some extensive sleeve notes, which is always what you want. I always go on about that, but I hate books that don't have any text in them. This is Jude Rogers writing these sleeve notes. Great photos here. And then after that, we just go through sort of disc by disc. So this is the singles disc. Desperate Character, that was the first album. So on disc 3, this contains the album, Real. So it's tracks 12 to 21. I mean, it might have been quite nice if they could have done that and kept it separate, but I guess there's a lot of content to get on here. We've got some extended mixes, demos. Very much doing it by era rather than album by album, but obviously Electric Landlady, great record. Walking Down Madison, I remember buying that CD single. Funnily enough, they haven't got any of the remixes of Walking Down Madison, but they are quite widely available on previous sets. The last album, Tropical Brainstorm. So BBC recordings here, so they go all the way back to 81. But there's quite a big gap, and then it's 89, 91, and in the 90s. And this Other People's Songs, this is where Kirsty MacColl has sang or done backing vocals for someone else. Lovely picture at the end to end on, the much missed Kirsty MacColl. Very nice, great book. There's a lot of content to enjoy here, 8 CDs, possibly the last word on Kirsty MacColl's output. I mean, it's not absolutely comprehensive, it's not every single thing, but I think it's a pretty impressive overview of her career, and obviously the only place you can get all those unreleased tracks. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at Kirsty MacColl, See That Girl. If you have, why not subscribe to the Super Deluxe Edition YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.